2020 is dead. Hot as fuck in here. Hey, what's happening, chaps? It's TapChap here, and I thought it's probably time that maybe the channel gets a bit of an update. Considering it's been an entire year since I've made an update. I didn't do one for last year. 2020 was such a shit year, I kind of forgot what anything was. Who are you? 2020 is gone. Thank God. I'm lucky that I was able to get at least one swing in with my... I was lucky that I was able to get one last dig in before it was put in the ground. I hit it with my shovel. Just... Fuck you, man. 2020 was a year where everyone struggled. Everyone had a bit of difficulty with just living, really. People were locked inside, couldn't go anywhere, kept away from loved ones. It was... The year didn't feel real. Now, of course, I know the fact that 2020 is gone doesn't mean 2021's magic. Just because 2020 is gone doesn't mean 2021 is going to be a magic reset button. But we're going to do what we can do. It's for pandemics like this, I'm glad that content creation is kind of a thing. So many people that were sort of trapped indoors and couldn't handle it, all were able to kind of be helped through it. Thanks to a lot of content creators. At least I got like... 2 or 3 videos out last year during all of it. Now whether they helped anyone, I don't know, that's yet to be said. But I like to think so, alright? Let me dream. Oh god, I've got the vid. I don't, I'm kidding, relax. Of course those content creators were banging out videos like nothing where I struggled a bit. But I still had to work from home, I still had other shit to deal with, so I wish I was full-time so I could do this all the time, but unfortunately I'm not. I'm a scrub and I still have to do full-time work and shit, so, you know. But we'll get to that. Quite frankly, I'm impressed with last year for my own content, to be fair. The last 3 videos that I did do, I'm quite happy with them, to be fair. My top 5 characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, my collaborative review with Uncle Al on Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. That's actually probably one of my... That's another video now that's been added to probably one of my favourites that I've done. And I actually managed to get a Halloween special out this year. I missed Christmas, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Yeah, I got a top list done, I got a long collab done, and I got a Halloween special done. I mean, I'm pretty chuffed with that. I really have been doing my best to be as productive with the channel as I can be. But like that, the dark days can come along and I can't hinder creativity. But I am trying. I'm working really hard to keep scripts coming out. I actually have a mini-sode script already written up. It's just a matter of getting footage. I started recording footage and then the game updated and then the frame rates and all were improved. So I'm gonna have to go and get more footage for that so you guys can all enjoy the 60 FPS sexiness. And of course, that's the biggest upgrade this channel has had. I've finally got my Lumix GH5. Gave it a good test run for the World War Z episode of It's Angus and the Resident Evil Gaiden video. So that's going to be the biggest thing for 2021, guys, is all my videos from now on are going to be 60 FPS. Well, I'm going to try to. Of course, some games just aren't going to reach that. If they're like heavy games on, like, say a PS4 or something, or more than likely PS2 games, I'm trying to really get into my niche here with sort of like older games, quirky games, that kind of thing. I don't want to limit myself completely because I would like to just kind of have it open. If I find a game I want to talk about, I want to talk about it. I know all the best channels do sort of segregate videos. I know Cat Icarus kind of did current quickies, and I think that's kind of what Angus has sort of unintentionally taken on that role of kind of doing sort of more up-to-date games. But the problem with that is a lot of his reviews are so fast-paced and nonsense and don't actually have any kind of coherence to it. A lot of detail is missed, so when I've got good games that I actually want to talk about, I don't want to hand it over to him because I feel like the games deserve more justice than that. So I'm sort of going with the flow, really. I am going to do more PS2 games in 2021 though. I do plan to. I want to. Depends on how many videos I can get out per month. Probably 1, if I'm even lucky. I do have a lot of PS2 games all down here on the second tier shelf. So I've got plenty of games to talk about when the time comes. I'm also really liking the way my editing is actually really improving. I'm actually really happy with how things turned out with the Resident Evil Gaiden video. Now of course the animation wise, what already took long is taking longer now because I've got double the frames to work with. But I'm trying my best to find an updated version of Vegas that might have motion tracking or something. I don't know, I think the newer versions do have things that make things a little bit easier for like animation and shit. I'm gonna look into that and hopefully that might help. It might speed up the process a little bit, but I'm really happy with the content lately. I'm absolutely in love with the camera. The lens that's on this is just molto bene. It makes everything super crisp and it's got that sick blurring effect. I've finally got that cinematic look for the channel that I've always wanted. I may even think about eventually changing these softboxes to LED panels because my god, the heat in this room with these things is killing me. I feel like a fucking chicken in the oven. So that may be on the agenda at some point in the year if I can get my hands on a set. Because it's already, it is nearly impossible to film anything in this room, especially during the summertime. I actually had to change outfit before I got fully into the recording in Tropical Freeze. That wasn't in the script. I was in that jumper and it was hot in here already and I had the softboxes cooking me alive. I probably would have had heat stroke on camera. Would have made some great content though. So when the game box hit me and I changed clothing, that was never in the script. I had to find a way to break continuity to change outfit because I was going to die with the heat in here. And even now I'm in a t-shirt. I'm in a TC Tap Chat t-shirt made by my girlfriend, thank you. And even now it's hot. It is 23 degrees according to my fan. My biggest fan. It's okay. I know. You come all the way to PAX to see me? Oh, that's adorable. It is so appreciated. Thank you. What's your name? Steven? Steven, thank you so much, man. You are the MVP. Really? You were my 1,000 subscriber. Well, that is my son. My son. You're getting a Tap Shop t-shirt and a hoodie, my friend. Give it up for Steve! Okay, go away. Steve nearly died. It is hot in here. It is really, really hot in here. I've actually got a small USB fan running at the moment because I need some sort of cool air because I'm dying in here. It also doesn't help that I've put on quite a bit of weight. I'm quite a chunk at the moment. So that's really not helping. That be on the agenda for sure. These with how I'm feeling at the moment, these need to go because they are cooking me. Out of the Tap Chap show, when I originally changed the camera to the Canon originally, I got these two, and for some reason, like those bulbs lasted a long time, but they were never that warm. But I think now because I've changed the bulbs, I couldn't get the exact ones. I think the voltage is a little bit higher or something in them. These are much warmer than what they used to be. And it is not doing me good for my setup right now. I feel like a crisp. They may have to do for a video or two, but if the new videos I'm glistening a little bit, that might be why. No, it's a bit gross. But I haven't got a makeup team. I haven't reached that point yet. I haven't got a whole camera crew. I haven't got a producer or anything behind me. It's just a wall and the spirit of Larry. Hi, Larry.
Hello, mate. You okay?
I'm great, Larry, thank you. Also, my Elgato was upgraded during the year too. I was able to get HD 60+, so now if I get gameplay footage of games that are going to run at 60 FPS, going to be very little on PS2, but I digress. If I need footage of anything on my consoles or anything, then that's going to be able to capture at 60 FPS, so that's going to look really sexy when I get those videos done. Even if it's just like a little snippet when I'm talking about the game and another video, that's going to be at 60 FPS at least. I'm gradually getting the channel to the quality that I want to have it at, and it's great. I just need the subscribers to reflect that. But we're actually doing great for subscribers at the moment. Now I know, again, to some people it's not going to seem like much, but to me it's huge. According to my analytics, I've gotten 11+ subscribers over the last month. That is mad. For my channel, that is nuts. Because months at a time would go by and I'd maybe get one, if I was lucky. But now, currently at the moment, I've gotten 11 subscribers over the course of like, what, 28, 29 days according to the analytics. That's crazy growth for my channel. For my channel standards, at least. And currently we are sitting at, what is it, Diane?
453 subscribers, Mr. Chap.
Thank you, Diane. I'm talking to myself. I'm not right up here. We are at 453 subscribers. We are at the halfway point to hitting 500. If we can get 500 this year, that is going to be crazy. I am super hyped for that, and I really hope we can make it happen. It is down to me making videos, I know. Please don't put that pressure on me. I'm already fragile as it is. I feel like if you sneezed on me, I'd lose my handle and my spout. I'm gonna look into collabs as well. I might want to do a few more here and there if I can. Well, I say a few, knowing my channel, I might get one maybe. I know people say think big, but in terms of my channel, when I think big, it just stays a thought. I think the 2016, 2017, and maybe the 2018 update videos I did, I think I said loads of collabs this year, guys, loads of videos, and those were probably the years where I was like gone for 7 months at a time. So I don't like to put too much out there to say I'm going to do it, because if it doesn't happen, I look back at the video and I laugh at myself. I already have enough people laughing at me as it is. I don't need myself to add to that. But I would like to think I can get one more. Mini-Matt, I am going to get you on the channel, I promise you, bud. I promise you. I'm adding that video to the list, and that is going to be one of the next videos I do. I'm actually going to post the thumbnail to the video that I'm working on at the moment on Twitter, so you can. I'm gonna do a rarity. I'm going to show you guys what the video is going to be before I even get to the editing stage. I'm still writing the script, but I know what I'm going to do, and it fits because of what I'm going to do. So there's a bit of a window on it, but I've got a month to do it, and I think I'll be able to do it. I just need to get the script fully finished, and then we can really kick it off and start the new year with a banger. And then we'll go from there. Then I want to try to plan my videos, maybe 2 or 3 videos at a time, because if I plan too many, it gets too much and I can't do it, because, you know, it's too much. But I feel like having a little bit of planning has helped, because I mean, those last 3 videos I did, that was the most productive I've ever been on this channel, and that's huge. So if I can keep that up, always kind of have at least 2 to 3 videos planned and just kind of go through the list as I go, I think we might be set then. We might be good just to kind of keep some content flowing out. Now, production of videos, again, that's all up in the air. I'm still working full time, so I don't have all the time in the world to dedicate it to writing scripts and having ideas there, and, you know, basically video production depends on how much of a workload I have in work and here. So if work gets too heavy and I'm totally worn out, there's not much I can do, but I will constantly try to work on something where I can, but don't expect constant videos every month, because that workload might kill me, more than likely will kill me. Because of how much these videos mean to me, I am down to like literally frame by frame perfection when it comes to these things. Perfection by my standards. Let me just make that clear. That's the length I go to for these videos. That's what I do. And that's why sometimes these can take so long. It's either right or it's not happening. And trust me, I hate that myself when I have to animate something and there's a lot of frames and it took forever. I actually had a joke I wanted to do in the Resident Evil Gaiden review, but because I didn't have the camera on the tripod, it meant there was all these subtle movements, and nah, I had to cut it, because that was too much even for me. Even for old Tap Chaparoo, that was too much. But that's why these take so long, because it's quality or nothing on this channel, and if something isn't right, then it doesn't go in the video. It gets brought back and we start again. And that's why production can be a slow one on this channel, because especially if I've got heavy workload in work and I come home and I'm just absolutely flattened, there's not much I can do, because I have to work on the videos when the passion is just. But we've all been there. We've come home, we're like,
oh fuck me, man.
The passion always remains, but it just gets dampened sometimes when you're just not with it. All you content creators out there, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know. No, shut up. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. That is one thing that I've always said though. The channel may not have videos out all the time, and I've been doing this for quite a few years now. Most people probably already like made it by now, but not me. It's my own fault, because the algorithm doesn't like it when you're a quiet boy in the corner and don't bring out content. But as tough as it is to make videos sometimes, I will say at least I've never given up on it. I've still always been making videos. Doesn't matter how long it takes, videos still keep coming to this channel, because I love doing it. When the passion is burning hot, it's one of my most favorite things to do. And if I could make this a full-time thing, then that is beyond a dream come true, because I can't get enough of this, because when things go right, my god, I grin like an absolute toothy bastard. And it releases all those chemicals when like your video is finished, it gets uploaded and it's like, molto bene. So my personal goal for this year is to maybe hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. That's the big overall dream, is to at least reach 1,000, but I think it's out there. It's quite out there. But that's what I'd like to think. I'd like to think maybe by Christmas next year, I hit 500. or I've already hit 500 by then. I don't know. I want to be close, okay? I want to be close. In terms of the content, it's gonna be the same old, really. Just reviews, top 10s, mini-sodes, and it's Angus when I get a new jacket, because that jacket's a bit of a squeeze now, but that's my own fault. So it's Angus production is on hold for a moment until I can get another jacket. But don't blame me, right? That jacket is actually my school blazer from secondary school, from transition year on. So that's already a small jacket. It didn't fit me when I wasn't this. When I originally wore it, it was still quite short. The thing didn't fit. I made it worse now. Okay, so I have to get a new blazer to carry on with its Angus for the moment. It was going to come anyway. That blazer has seen its day. Oh, why is this happening to me? But its Angus will come out when they come out, so you'll know when he's back. Of course, I will definitely will not be retiring that character anytime soon. He's an annoying little bastard, but I love him to death. So its Angus will carry on as normal. Really, the only difference with the content is just going to be the frame rate and the quality. Every video I make, I'm going to try to improve some way or another, be it just overall production, be it hosting, be it acting, be it, you know, whatever. I may try with my scripting though to write a script, of course, but I think when I go to do my lines in the video, I'm going to try to be a little bit more free range with it. You know, I think I'm going to try to change the words as I go along and just try to make it as naturally flowing as possible, because I did that with the Gaiden video and I think it made it look a bit more natural, which is great. And if that helps the look of the overall channel, well, fantastic. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to try that out for a couple of videos, see how that goes. But other than that, same as always, just general improvements and just try to keep getting better and better and better as we go along. Okay, fantastic. Content is just as the same as it was. Shit. But I would also like to bring attention to my Twitch channel.
Oh, there he goes, plugging more shit.
I know, look, I've been streaming a little bit more lately, and I'm really enjoying it. I actually got a Stream Deck recently, been having a bit of fun with that on the stream. I've actually had a few highlights here, might throw one or two in here. Check it out. We are the Wheelman. We are super cool and slick. Oh, jeez. No. Ooh, oh, jeez. I'm just a wheelman. I'm just the wheelman. I drive with the wheels, please. Please, no. Dive down the alley. God damn it. Stop. Stop. This isn't fair. No. Cash, please. Thank you. Go. He's coming. Oh, weird. It's a rubber ducky and his name is Fred and he's going to make sure you're fucking dead. Damn, boy, that's a big boy.
It's a big boy. Oh, my Lord, that's a big boy. What's your idea?
He's thick. I should probably make sure they're aware of the incoming threat.
Attention soldiers, this is the Super Principal. You have taken over my building and I do not appreciate this whatsoever. I will give you 10 seconds to vacate the premises immediately. Leave a posting address and I will send back all of your equipment. You must pay postage. Now I will count down, and if you do not leave, I'm afraid I will have to yeet this particular battle axe through your forehead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3. Direct shot! Hey, Tony! Tony! Fuck you, Tony! That's what you get for taking the last can of Pepsi, you dick!
You've got all that shenanigans and more always live on tapchap_. It used to be tap_chap, but my brother told me that it's harder to find your channel with an underscore, so I just changed it to tapchap_ because some bastard already took tapchap and I'm pissed about that. I don't really have a schedule for streaming currently because I don't really have the time to stream all the time. I mean, I will try to stream as often as I can, I'll put it that way. So if you'd like to support me on Twitch as well, I would love that. If I can reach 50 followers on Twitter. No, that is not correct. Sorry, Stephen. If I can reach 50 followers on Twitch, then that sort of gets me up to that little... It gets me to the hook to maybe be eligible for affiliate. Follow me on Twitch, and come on in when I'm live if you want to interact with me face to face. Whether you're a fellow subscriber watching this update, or if you're somebody else that's just checking out the video because it's the latest thing that's uploaded when you click onto the channel. Hi, how are you? If you want to interact with this live, go to my Twitch. It'll be linked in the description. I'm also going to start plugging my Twitch at the end of videos as well, because I'm just trying to get as much attention on it as possible where I can. Don't feel inclined to follow if you don't want to. I get it, you only follow the people you like. I understand if you don't like me. I struggle to like myself sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. So check me out at tapchap_, but if you need the direct link, it's in the description below. So if you can check that out, I'd appreciate it. Thanks, chat. But other than that, I think this update video is pretty much over. I talked too much for these things. The raw file is already 33 minutes, so God only knows how long this fucking thing is. Everyone else's update videos are probably like 5 to 7 minutes, whereas I like to go fucking way beyond what's even necessary. I don't even know if anyone's even seen this. If anyone's watching right now and has reached this point, type in the comments, hey, I've reached this point. Can I get a Capri Sun? Then I'll know you're the real MVP. But that's it, guys. That's the update video for this year. I hope there's going to be real growth this year with the channel. I don't know, I have a good feeling about this year, so here's hoping that content is going to be fresh, and I don't know, let's hope one video kicks it off and one video is the spark that I need. That's it, guys. That's the end of the update video. I will see you either in the next video that's going to be coming out, probably in the next couple of weeks, depending on fucking work and how I edit, how fast I can edit. Or who knows, maybe I'll see you live when I'm on Twitch. If you want to know when I'm live, the best place to go is Twitter. I do paste it up on my Facebook page, but I'm not on that as often. I'm not as active on my Facebook page. But if you want to know when I'm going live, or just want to see when I'm talking about videos, or you just need more updates more often, or just want to see me ramble about shit, then you can follow me on my Twitter, which again will be in the description. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you got through this, God give it to you. You've got a high tolerance for bullshit, I'll tell you that. But thank you all so much for watching. Happy New Year to you all. And here's hoping 2021 will be better for all of us. COVID, get fucked. And yeah, Happy New Year, guys. Stay safe. And let's hope this year is better for us all. Peace out, bitches.